we know no one cares about basketball. So did you see all the mayhem at War in the Woods this weekend?
So did you see Maxwell and Mike showed up and showed out at War in the Woods this weekend?
Where the hell was Terry at?
Packing baby oil.
Oh my God, yes, totally.
Golden boy, come here. Grab me with oil.
I'd rather not, if you don't mind. I'm not one of the oil rubbers. I'm just a guard.
Grab me with oil or die.
That one made my belly hurt a little. I'm not gonna lie.
I picture. Oh, stand by. You're on the wrong side. There we go. Much better. I picture Alex looking exactly like that with you somewhere at an earlier time, I guess you'd say.
No, we've never been that close before.
You have been now. What is going on, everybody? Happy Sunday, not Sunday. It's actually Monday because, yeah, it was a long-ass weekend. That's for sure. Last night we got home at midnight. So there was no chance of doing the show. So thank you for joining us on this glorious Monday evening. Is it glitchy or is that me or you?
It's definitely not me.
No, I know. I host the feed,
That's
so probably me.
Silly question.
First off, shout out to Patrick from when I saw him in New York. He gave me these 1911 original small batch hard cider. So we're going to try it together tonight. This is the first one I cracked. I had them in the fridge forever. I forgot to. You hear that sound?
Sounds like you're pissing.
Oh. Anyway, let's give her a go, and then we'll say hi to everybody. All right, Patrick. I'm giving the 1911 original premium small batch hard cider a shot. Not bad, actually. It's not as good as Angry Orchards, so I had some on standby. Shout out to Angry Orchard. Any day now.
Yeah, I'm still waiting.
That sponsorship will be coming through, but not terrible. I put it in the Ford Mustang glass today.
That's why it tastes like piss.
Yeah, just in case it was gay.
No, that's why it tastes like shit.
The right glass. I had best dad ever glass over here for orchards because I don't want to taint them. You know what I'm saying? So with that, let's begin the show and start from the top like we always do. Jet Black, first one in the chat. This should be an interesting tonight. Oh, it's always interesting here, Patrick. Again, thank you for the cider. It's actually not bad. It's not bad at all. No rain, no final. Buddy, that was the longest 26 hours of racing I've ever been a part of, to be honest. I was there last time they did the 24 hours of racing, but we were out already, so I slept through half of it once they were going all night. I've never had to be up for the whole deal.
Yeah, try to run a vehicle.
What's up, Vanilla Gorilla?
I love that name.
I wonder how late Mike's going to be today. Bang, right on
Right
time.
on.
I logged in at 8:04 and I told Terry, let's surprise these guys and actually be on time tonight. 8:05, start the show. What's this say? Was hoping this would be an episode Mike came on wearing a helmet. Man, you're not the only one who wanted that. Trust me. We'll get into that anyway.
Yeah, so far.
Say hi to the usual suspects. What's going on, boys? Welcome back. Yes, please do. Don't forget to hit that like button on YouTube and whatever else you do on YouTube that makes us actually be in the algorithm, which is almost impossible. Thank you for all your participation over the weekend. I guess that's everyone on here, maybe, or me. I'm not sure. Gonna be good. It was a blast. It was an absolute blast this weekend. I think a lot of these are towards each other. My internet was horrible this weekend. Yes, my internet was horrible too. I don't know if it's because there's only so many cell towers around War in the Woods, but at one point, once Saturday night, once everyone was there, it was like almost impossible to text or do anything. Nothing was going through.
I could tell in the group chat, like I would send the videos and then you'd ask for the videos, but they were already sent, and then I'd get messages.
Yeah, I wasn't getting anything. Like I would send a message, it would just say delivering, or it wouldn't say delivered. It would be like stuck in that weird place. What does this say? I'm just going to say this to get this out of the way. If anyone is hating on the timing and all that, something that happened. Yeah, no, I get it. It was just, it was a long one. It was definitely a long one. And we can talk about that in a bit. Yeah, same deal. I get it. I get 100%. What else we got, Terry? Why don't you go through this and I can start talking, I guess. She knows.
Easy.
And is real today. What a weekend. How many intros? We did those at work. You know when after you click on a comment, it actually goes dark? Thank you, Jet Black. I appreciate you, brother. All right. Oh my God, I thought it was at the bottom.
It goes dark for you.
Yeah, like they go, like once I've posted them.
I mean, I'm going to click on one. Get out of here.
All right. You go ahead. I'll let you take over.
Chocolate good this weekend. I still need my hoodie. Yeah. Everybody needs a hoodie.
Oh, yeah. Well, all right. Well, let's just get started and then we'll talk about different shit as we go through. Terry, you can run the comments for now. Post up anything I need to address if you could.
Yep.
So if you don't know, obviously, you know, this weekend was War in the Woods. If you don't know, you're probably not a racing fan and have no clue on what's happening in life. But this weekend was War in the Woods. We left here, Canada, Thursday morning early. Drove straight down through Detroit. It always surprises me. The Detroit border is always a little more challenging to get through than the New York border when you're coming from Canada. I feel like the guys in New York, I don't know, they're always just a little friendlier, and I feel like the guys in Detroit are more thorough. Like they go in the trailer, they got to look over everything. They look in the back of the truck. They ask you a bunch of questions. The guy was cool as shit. It's just I found it was more like a longer process to get through, I guess. So, yeah, that was fine. We got through, no problem. Headed on down. I will tell you one thing. The roads going through Detroit all the way to Indiana, I don't know if they specialized in building speed bumps on the highway, but those are some of the worst roads. It's a constant. Like, it's not like a little, you hit a smooth area and then it's bad. It's like constantly bad for the first 3 hours going through Detroit, Michigan into Ohio. You ever cross that Port Huron? I have crossed The problem with Port Huron, it's a little further north. So you're kind of going up to come back down. That's why we go through Detroit. But man, those roads were, what's up, Shade
Brutal.
Media? Roads were brutal. The whole time you're like, And if you got a little bit of man titty like I got, it feels like you almost need a sports bra.
Would you stop it? Listen, Dylan, you already pissed me off this weekend, so don't come on here starting.
I can't be mean to Dylan this weekend. He helped me out on Friday.
Did he?
So.
He probably set up your suspension for that first pass.
No, I don't think
he probably.
No, he was there for the first pass.
I know he was.
Oh, the first pass was bad, and we'll get to those. Trust me.
I chatted with him a little bit. I saw him on the live while you were out there brooming your lane before the first pass.
Yeah.
So I messaged him a little bit.
Yes, I agree. I'm fucking tired of these journal bearings, but we can talk
Working
about
on
that
it.
too. We're working on it. We'll get there. So we showed up at the track around, I'd say around 5 o'clock, 4:35. I've never seen it so busy on a Thursday. Like normally we come Thursday to be there early because most people roll in Friday morning, hang out with the boys, see everybody, say hi. They do the table live from there. So we hang out with Happy and all those guys. We get situated at the bottom. So we get there. I'm looking at the upper level, and the upper level's already rammed, like cars everywhere. I think Jeff was having a nap because he hadn't slept in like 3 days or something. Julie was telling me. So I'm like, okay, well, we'll just go back to the last spot we had last time. No problem. I don't want to go start moving around because they said, oh, do you want to go over here? And I didn't want to take anyone else's spot. Last year we parked in a certain place at the bottom, trying to stay consistent. So I went right back to the same spot. This time, however, there were 3 trailers there. So there was a triaxle trailer where I parked last year, exactly where I parked. Then there was a barrel, like a garbage can, then another trailer, then the RV, and a bunch of other people on the end that normally park down there. So I was like, all right, no problem. I'll move the garbage can, slip my trailer in between these two. It's going to be a busy weekend, so I'm sure it's going to be packed here. So everyone can just park at the back of their trailers. You know how you do when you're in like places that are tight. No problem. So we get set up. We put the canopy out. We start getting all our shit organized, set up the generator, hook everything up. The standard shit we do normally at all the races. And all of a sudden, Jason Cantu comes back. Now, I didn't know it was his trailer beside me. So he's like, we wanted to save that spot with the garbage can to park the truck beside our trailer. Like, because he has a pretty big trailer. But his trailer was kind of janky, parked kind of fucked up. So I was like, oh, shit, sorry, man. I just, we were already set up at that point. I was like, fuck, if it's okay, can we all just park at the back of the trailer, share? And he was cool, no problem. I said, how about this? Why don't we work together? Because I'm always, I don't want to rock the boat. I don't want to be a fucking asshole. Indirectly, I was like, well, technically you're parked in my spot. So I don't want to be a dick or, whatever. Let's try to make it work. So we did. So he moved his trailer over, which then gave him enough room to park his truck beside his trailer. I could leave my trailer where it was, and everything was good. We set up our canopies, good to go. No problem. Perfect. So Friday night we had Thursday night we had a couple drinks. I don't really drink a lot at these things because obviously I have to drive to the hotel, which is 30 minutes away. So I don't drink when I'm racing. I had a couple drinks. I had a couple, shots of moonshine, but nothing like stupid. I didn't want to get stupid because I got to drive. So yeah, we had fun. We got to hang out with everybody, see some new people, new faces, old faces, hang out with the boys, watch Happy fucking drink every multiple kind of moonshine on the planet. That was intense. And some of those were bad. I could smell them. Those guys, those Virginia boys and stuff, they make some shine. Like, you can smell it. When Happy was saying it was methanol, whoever saw the live, we were judging all of them by their alcohol content. That shit he was saying was methanol. Wouldn't surprise me if you could run your car on it. Thank you, Dylan. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So we went back to the hotel. Yeah. Happy it wasn't fucking around. We went back to the hotel, got some rest because I knew it was going to be a busy weekend. So I wake up in the morning, and the first thing is I get a text or a message. And I look at the message, and someone had wedged their trailer between, after we moved all the trailers, someone had wedged their trailer between Jason Cantoon's trailer and my trailer. After we moved it all to make that spot for his truck, literally wedged the trailer within inches of both other trailers. So now I was thinking in my head, I'm like, fuck, he's going to be so mad. We spent like 2.5 to 3 hours moving trailers around just so he could have that spot for his truck. Because I get it. Like, his truck is like, you know, it's a legit small tire truck. There's a lot going on.
Race
a lot
car.
of pieces, race car shit. You need somewhere to take the front end off. Like, it's harder for him to park. I can park my truck behind the trailer and work in those conditions.
Right
His stuff is definitely more challenging. Now, his trailer, there's no chance. I don't know where he's going to put his truck, because once he drops the ramp, his truck will be basically blocking the whole laneway. All the trucks, you've got to imagine now, all the trailers are disconnected now. We got generators hooked up, locks. So instant stress for me. I'm like, motherfucker. Oh, I'm going to go there. Everyone's going to be fighting now. You know, like, it just... So, whose trailer is it? Brent Aubrey, sorry. Okay, cool. At least I know it was him who messaged me. So we get there, and now we're like, you know, fuck. We just wedged another trailer in this mess of trailers that we had at the bottom. So we talk to Brent. Jason shows up. We get together a game plan. There is enough room for everybody. It's just a matter of now moving all the trailers one more time.
Yep.
So they hook up, because I have a dually. They hook up their regular truck that's not flare side or dually side, because if you know anything about the bottom there's a giant ditch. Like, you can only work so many angles there. So we move my trailer as close to Cantu's trailer, but in line with it, so he can still park in between the two. We move, the guy beside me moves over. He's tight to me, and he's going to park now beside his trailer, because then Brent can move his trailer out from in between us, move it over, blah, blah, blah. Everything works out, but it's just another like 2 hours of fucking musical trailers. I mean, honestly, in hindsight, at the end of the story, basically, or at the end of the weekend, I used Jeff's Bobcat to move my trailer, because I couldn't get my fucking dually in there, because Jason had moved my trailer with his truck. My dually doesn't fit, so now I'm fucked because my trailer's too close to the ditch. So next time, honestly, I'm just going to grab the Bobcat. It would be like 10 times quicker. Fuck the trucks and just move trailers with the Bobcat.
Yeah,
because it's a track machine. It's fucking can lift it. Like, it picked up my trailer, no problem. I pushed it out onto the road, hooked up when we left, and it was easy. But if I had to get my dually in there, if he didn't have a Bobcat, I honestly don't know what I would have done. I couldn't get my trailer out. My dually would have been in the ditch if I tried to wheel it in there. So yeah, that was our trailer. So that's how it all started. So now at this point, I'm settling back in. You know, it's all this shit is just like stress. I'm stressing out about the stupid shit. And I'm like, okay, now we got to focus on what the fuck we're doing here. Yeah, we got to get back to like, let's get locked in here. We drove 10 hours. We're here to fucking try to win that helmet. Let's lock in. So we set up the thing, set up all our merch. We brought a bunch of merch. People were coming over. It was great. We got to meet a lot of fans from on here, which was awesome. We got to meet a bunch of new people, new fans, just regular people got to shoot the shit. People wanted to know, you know, the setup on the truck, usual stuff, which I like. I like saying hi, you know, giving kids stickers and stuff like that, because that's the next generation, you know what I mean, of racers. So, so now we go into driver's meeting. Instantly, I don't know why, in my gut, I'm like, for some fucked up reason, I have a feeling. We went down and walked the track, and I'm like, this track is the worst I've ever seen this track. So you've got to realize that nobody's probably been on it since there was supposed to be a drag and drive, but because it has been raining down there, they never ended up going to Brown County Dragway. So nobody's been on this track probably since September. So with the constant rain and everything, the rubber's peeling up. Any rubber that was there. You have all of winter there. You know what I mean? Like, it is fucking disgusting. Like, one of the worst starting lines I've seen because it's not like it's bare. They never scraped it.
No.
So it's all that leftover rubber is now harder than fucking anything. It's basically turning into chunky shit. And I'm like, you know what? My luck, I'm going to be the first fucking asshole who has to go down this shit because it's fucking horrible. So that's all I can think of in my head. I'm like, it's going to be me. I know it's going to be me. When I get these kind of feelings, it always pans out like that. Like when I'm like, oh, you know, I'm going to draw Trevor first round at something, boom, it happens. So I already kind of knew it was coming. So we go into chip draw, and right away, the first chips they pull out of True Street, I hear, well, starting off first pair, we got the guys coming all the way from Canada. I was like, oh, here it is.
Number one chip.
Number
John.
one chip. First guy down the track, Mike Corley.
Hell yeah.
Job truck. And I'm like, fuck. Okay. Take out all that tune I had in the truck now, because that's fucking useless. Then they go, second chip, also from Canada. I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I mean, if Trevor was there, you know it would have been Trevor. It's Ron. The only other True Street car that came all the way from Canada, who I race with Ron. We test together. You know, we know each other very well. It's not like he came from the other side of Canada. He's like an hour and a half away from my house. So I'm like, fuck me. We can't believe that we drew first pair. First pair of the whole entire race, because they start with True Street. So we are the two assholes that have to clean all that shit off the track.
Very first
pair down. So I'm already going, well, this was great. I'm on DOT drag radials. It's not like a slick, like if I was on a DO5 or anything, I wouldn't really be overly concerned. But running a DOT radial on that crap is not the easiest task. Cost me 300. Yeah. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah, who would have thought out of 64 cards we draw each other, and not only draw each other, first two down. All right, fair enough. I say, Ron, it's you and me, buddy. I mean, we have no advantage. He has no advantage. Like, it is whoever the fuck can pedal down that shit. Whoever can make it to the end first, really. Like, there was no way for me to tune for it. Like, I just turned everything down the best I could and was like, okay, we're just going to have to drive this. Shut traction control off because it isn't going to help anything. And just make a pass and do the best we can to try to get this thing to go down that surface. So this was, where do we go? This was first pair, round one, first people down the track.
Sponsored by his MasterCard.
What about that scramble button?
Everyone says the scramble button. There's no scramble button on those kind of conditions. I'll tell you exactly how this pass went, turn for turn. I did my burnout. Wasn't very good burnout at all. And barely. All I saw in the rear view was chunks of shit flying into the air. It's like I did a burnout in gravel. There was it was terrible. So in my mind, I thought they were backing me up to do another burnout because personally myself, I didn't see any smoke. But again, I'm in the car. It's harder to tell. So they're backing me up. and they're lining me up, telling me which way to go. And I said, okay, I guess we're racing. I guess it must have put up some smoke. And Dylan said it did a little bit. So whatever. Problem was, in the cab now, I've put a button on the dash to turn on the timing retard, because a lot of times we used to have it on the trans brake like most Holly cars do. So when you let go of the trans brake, the timing retard kicks in and takes all the timing out of it. So when you're on really shitty surfaces, the truck will barely do a burnout because it's got so much timing taken out of it for the launch of the actual starting line. So to counteract that, I put the timing retard on a switch on the dash. Well, backing up mentally, I thought we were doing another burnout, so I never hit the switch. So once I realized we were backing up, my brain, it's first round. There's so much shit going on. I forgot basically to turn it back on. Now, would it have done anything? I don't know. It probably would have done a little bit better. Maybe I would have left with Ron together instead of whipping the tire right off the hit. But that's why it lit the tire so quickly. And then that whole ride down, I was looking at Ron and he was about a car in front of me, but the truck was not getting any traction. So I was holding the throttle at 50% because whatever ramp I had in it was a little bit too much. And then I could see the finish line cone and I'm like, he's still like this on me. So basically I'm at his back bumper and he's in front of me by 3/4 of a car. I said, fuck it, we're screwed. Like, I can't pedal anymore. I can't try to get traction anymore. So I just smashed the gas to the ground. And by some act of God, it's grabbed a little bit, enough to just shoot the truck forward. And I think at the same time, Ron had to pedal because his car got a little squirrely. It was just, we got extremely lucky. So it was not about any skill or any other thing. It was a fucking Hail Mary. We're just going to mash the gas. If we beat him, we beat him. If we don't, there was nothing I could do. It was just terrible. So we got really lucky on that one. Something was on our side that time. But yeah, I'll tell you, anyone who thinks, if you want to know, I like telling draggy stuff sometimes because I find it humorous, because people message me and they're like, oh my God, that was such a decent pass. I'm like, no, it wasn't. It might have looked good on TV, but it definitely wasn't good on what I had. So our first pass makes me want to puke looking at it, but I'll tell you. Are you ready? Drum roll. Our first pass down Warren the Woods, the slowest pass I've ever made there to date, was a 2.06 60 foot, a 2 second 60 foot, a 5:15 3:30 with a blistering 110 mile an hour pass with a 7:52.
You and the Jeep would have been a pretty close race there.
A 7:52 at 110 mile an hour. In hindsight, if I ever do that again, ever get in that situation, I am going to fucking close the CO2 bottle and just run the truck on wastegate, because that's probably, I could have probably full throttled that.
Yeah.
But I also wonder then it wouldn't have had that spicy fucking rip when I hit it on the end. So
no.
Crazy though. I looked at the Dragon and I'm like, I haven't run something that starts with a 7 in a long time. Like, not even on bare road.
It's a big event to be running 7s.
I know. So
yeah,
it was anyone's race. That's how bad it was. I was close. Yeah, you were. It was bad. Like, terribly bad. But yes, Dylan. I know you're used to running those numbers with that pro mod you built, but I'm not. Fucking Dylan.
I think it's what everybody expected, but I mean, it was probably brutal for you.
It was, yeah. It was, I was driving slow enough that, who's messaging me now? Oh. No. I'm not doing that. If this is what he messaged me. I still have it for you here, Patrick. I'm going on Wednesday to ship everything. I got hoodies I got to ship out too. So if anyone wants anything, let me know before Wednesday. That's when I'm shipping stuff. Anyway. Yeah, it was so bad that I was looking at the tire temperature sensor on my dash while going down the track because I was trying to see how badly the tires were spinning because you can tell by the temperature. And I was trying to get the truck to just lock in a little bit so I could do something. So, yeah, it was terrible. But it made us through first round, sadly against our friend. What did that say?
I don't know. I was clicking on the wrong one.
Puppy kickings in the 7s. That's right. Now you guys know. If you're first bear down, we're in the woods. You never know what'll get you through to the second round.
Nope.
So yeah, that was our first round. So now we moved on to second round, which was actually supposed to be done that night, Friday night, but they had a couple of oil downs, I think. And everything just got more and more delayed. So they decided to run second round of True Street Saturday morning. What do you... okay, can you mark... Or I'll mark this. There's a few comments, guys, I see here that I'll come back to. It's just, it's later in the timeline. So I don't want to get into it now. There you go. See? It's hard for me. I got to stay on track because if I start reading comments and you're asking about stuff we're going to talk about later, then it fucks me up. So I'll just put stars on stuff that I read that I want to get back to, and we'll talk about it in a bit. So second round comes Saturday. Now we're Saturday morning. Again, we got the morning. We didn't start driver's meeting till 2 o'clock. Now, a funny thing to me was, and I brought this up with Happy, and I'll share it with you guys too, because I don't care. I share everything on here with our family that we have. They were going to do second round of True Street on Friday night and then buybacks on, or second chance race on Saturday.
Right.
So technically, if you would have lost second round on Friday
night,
you could have bought back in Saturday because
right.
they hadn't taken the buybacks yet.
Right.
So I asked Happy in typical fashion to gray area and rock the boat. I said, hey, can I buy back? I know I'm still in the original race, but can I also buy into second chance? Because I didn't know what happens if I lose this next round. It would be cool to still be able to race. And I said, I have no problem coming to roll call. Like if it's back to back, I'll come down the track, loop back around, line right back up in the starting line. You know what I mean? Like for me, double classing is not a problem. We have a street truck, so we can do 2, 3, 4 laps before we have to cool it down. But Kenzie kiboshed my idea. I don't think she was a big fan because they've never really discussed it. But it is a valid question, right? Because do you have to be eliminated to buy back into second chance race? I guess you do, right?
Yes.
What's your opinion?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, so you don't think if you're still
if you don't already allow double classing, now you're saying
that's considered a double classing?
If I think it changed when they decided to do buy-ins before second round was done. That's when everything changed.
Yeah.
Then at that point, it's not a second round buy-in. It's first round, and you were still in, so it doesn't count. You can't just buy in.
Yeah. I thought I'd give it a shot. You know me. I got to try every angle we can get to make passes.
Yeah, we'll do it till we get yelled at, and then my bad.
My bad. Yeah, I asked.
My bad.
I thought it wasn't the worst question, but yeah. So they kiboshed that idea. So okay, we went into second round. We drew another S10. I've seen it before. I've seen it at KD. I've seen him a few places. He races quite a bit. Yeah. His name was Chad. Oh, forget his last name. Anyway, super cool dude. We talked to him for a bit. Floyd knows him really well. Super nice guy. So, oh, look at that.
I'm not doing this with you.
See, I knew there's something going on.
You know what? It's all great till it's not.
It's all great till it's not. Thanks, Chris. So, what was I saying? Chat. Yeah, see? All gray. Gray shirt, gray hat. We're gray area. Chat Lamberts. That's it. Super cool dude. Nice guy. We talked for a bit. Badass little S10. So I was a little concerned because I'm like, this guy's got some experience. You know, I Facebook troll everybody once I know who they are. I find their name, then I go on their profile. Now I'm looking at their setups.
Yeah.
We need to know what we're up against here.
Of course.
So once I got out of my own head and said, what the fuck am I worrying about? Just run your race and don't worry about who's in the other lane. I went back, put in a tune-up that I knew now that all the shit was fucking wore out off that track, that we could go A to B, nice and clean.
Great.
A to B wins the race.
You should have somebody that tells you that before big events.
Yeah. My little friend from Florida tells me these things once in a while.
You fuck.
So this was our round 2 against Chet.
Picture of the Jeep.
I was flying the drone.
Oh, hey, hold on.
Hell of a good race. Badass little truck. We left together. I had a little bit more out back and a little less parachute out back. So that was our first actual fast pass. Let me check the draggy on that one. Oh yeah, 650.
Here we go.
At 120.
Now we're telling.
So yeah, made a good lick. Hit the parachute against popular belief here. I was in the cab hitting the handle down because I know Warren the Woods has no shutdown.
Speculation.
The cable on the chute was too long. We got around to fixing it, but so I hit the thing and it didn't even come out of the loop. And then I guess when I hit the bumps in the grass, the chute popped.
Look it out. Yeah.
Yeah. So I did pull the parachute against all the comments on Facebook, and I saw in the lives when I was with Ben, tell this guy to pull the chute. I tried.
It was so good.
So went back to the pits. Told the guys, listen, there's something going on with this chute because it's not opening. So we adjusted the cable a little bit. We didn't cut it or anything, but we pulled it out of the bag a little. Keegan, the kid who was helping me, he repacked the chute properly because I probably just balled it in there like fucking stepping on it, just threw all the shit in the bag and fucking however it fit in the bag. He did it nicely for me, got it all sorted. So I was happy about that. I said, okay, guys, this one for sure. I'm going to pull the chute early in round 3. We'll be good. Okay. No more stupid shit. I really don't want to be in the woods anymore. What does this say? Yeah.
Oh, he's all caps.
I told you last year, exposed cable was too long, but sure. What the fuck do I know? Thank you. Thanks, Dylan. Hey, Mike, great seeing you this weekend. Sorry to bother you. No, I appreciate it. Some people pointed out it was funny. Some people pointed out some shit on my truck, not knowing that we're janky motherfuckers, and that's how we build it. So they're like, hey, your shock sensor looks like the bolt there's a little bent and loose and fucked up. I'm like, no, it's been like that for 3 years. That's how it rolls. That's how I leave it now, because all the data I have is based off of that janky ass sensor the way it is. So if I change it now, it's gonna fuck me up.
Yeah, we're gonna start over.
So it's been there like that for a long time. So it's still nice of people. You know what? I never unappreciate it. Even Johnny, Johnny pointed out some shit. We had a wire, actually, one of the knock sensor, like obviously we don't use knock sensors on that motor, but the Holly harness has knock sensor provisions, like wires that come out. Anyway, I guess last time when I put the motor together, the knock sensor wire got under the intake and I fucking crushed it under the intake. And it's been like that now since I put the motor back in, probably 8 months. So he was looking over the thing and he's like, do you know you have a wire going through the intake port? And I was like, no. He's like, well, you do. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happened. So we took the intake off, pulled the wire out. Mind you, I don't know where the rest of the wire went. It probably went in and out of the motor. So it's fine. It's all fine. It should be fine. I mean, it's been fine. It's been 8 months. So that's a bad motherfucker to race. Yeah, Chet was a great race. Awesome guy, great race. Looking forward probably to seeing him in tailgate class in KD this summer. So we'll run it back for sure at some point. I'm sure he'll be right up there near the end if I don't see him in the beginning. So that was our round 2. Now we have something to work with. Round 1, I took the data from round 1. I slid it over into the garbage can in the laptop, and that's exactly where it went. There was nothing to see there because it was completely useless data. So round 3, we ended up drawing. Now, mind you, I've been in the right lane since I got left lane to start, and now it's been right lane, and then we drew right lane again. So this time we had a red GTO Pro Charged.
Mustang first.
Oh, the black Mustang. Shit,
yeah.
I forgot. Then the red car. Sorry. So we drew a black Mustang. Had a lot of guys around him. I don't think I've seen that car before, but the black Mustang. Like fuck.
Damn it doesn't.
Yeah. How many black Mustangs that are black Fox bodies do you see at a race? You see one, you've seen them all. So I'm sure he's been out racing. I don't recall his name because I never got a chance to say hi to him or talk to him. I think I wish someone on his crew safe race. No wonder the turbos
run wires through.
Yeah, too many black Mustangs. So we lined up against this black Fox body. Mike Tanis. There you go. Mike Tanis is his name. I don't think I've met him personally, but I said, okay, again, let's just run our race. It doesn't really matter. I don't know who this is. And he's had that Mustang for 34. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
So loaded up a similar tune-up of what I just ran, because what I've learned at that track is the track will constantly be changing with shit going on there. And you can chip away at certain parts of your tune-up, but you've got to be very careful on what's the term? Over expectations? No. Thinking that the track's better than it actually is. I don't know what the term would be for that. You don't want to overshoot your tune-ups, basically, is what I'm getting at. So we left the same tune in it, just made very minor altercations, looked at the shock data, tightened up a little bit of the shocks, and that was pretty much it. Power-wise, I was like, you know what? It's working right now. Let's stick with it. If we need more, we always have more on the button, but right now we're doing A to B. Let's stick with that plan. So this was our pass with the Mike Tanis's Black Mustang. Now I know how Jason White felt when I went by him in a wheelie, because my truck pulled up and pulled like a 10-inch wheelie. And as it was doing that, I just looked over to see where his car was, and all I saw was the bottom of his tire. And I said, oh, fuck. Oh, boy. Here we go. But luckily, his car went the other way and not towards me. So, I mean, not luckily. It sucks that he had to hit the guardrail, but
when his chute hit, he was on and off the throttle. Definitely wasn't his first wheelie, but when his chute hooked the track, it
just
shot him over.
left.
Yeah, he could have rode that out. I mean, he was used to it, but
Oh yeah.
it
It was
him
just
over.
a weird feeling to me. It's not normal for me to look over and see tires. Normally, I'm looking down at the guy going, oh, fuck, we're in a pretty big wheelie. So, yeah, I'm glad he was okay. It didn't look that bad of a hit. It's good he dropped it before it went over the railing because that could have been real ugly.
Yeah.
But I knew once I saw that tire in the air, just out of prior experience, when you're in a wheelie that high, you're not going to win a race pulling wheelies at that level.
It's hard.
They look fucking badass, but that must. Oh, he won the wheelie contest. I mean, fuck, it was almost. He was a good 2 o'clock at least.
The Jeep was
somewhere in
pretty
there.
sick too, though.
The Jeep was sick too.
Jeep
That's
flattened a couple
awesome.
tires. It came down hard.
I didn't think he was coming over. I was looking at him. I was kind of. Nah, I'm not even going to say I was considering him coming over. I was just concentrating on making it down the track.
Getting out of the way.
Getting out of the way. Oh, no. We have contemplating information. I guess the Jeep won. Yeah, great. Photographers love a good wheelie because those are the pictures that sell.
This guy had to have got some. This guy got some running done. Wasn't this the one down at the end of the track when the orange one hit?
Yeah.
Wasn't that him down at the very end?
Alex got some running in, and he got to hang out in our trailer this weekend with the AC while he edited all his pictures. He's living the high life. Mike was thinking. Yeah.
Oh boy.
So that was our round 3. We ended off pulling off a win there. Now we're starting to settle in. You know what I mean? Once you've done a few passes there, you have some actual usable data. I was starting to gain a little more confidence. The truck was going A to B, nice and clean, not a lot of drama. It was a little bit bumpy out the back end, which is normal. Those transitions, leaf springs don't really like those transitions. So I'll give you the only problem you'll find with a leaf spring vehicle, at least in my my knowledge or my testing with it, is you have to be careful to not be too tight in the starting line when you're on a track that's that bumpy. Because if you tighten everything up to have a really good 60 foot, it'll hurt you down track because the truck will be too stiff, and then it feels like you're riding a shopping cart over the bumps, and it has no suspension, and you end up losing the tire out back. So it's it's kind of like a weighted game of, okay, we can't 60 too hard, but we'll go faster if we leave it a little bit looser, if that makes sense. Because it's got to be able to absorb the bumps. I wish I had like what the Jeeps have, like electronic dampening, where you could adjust it on the fly. You know what I mean? And keep it like tight up front and then have it loosening out as you went down the track. But sadly, I don't have that. This guy.
He must have started drinking today.
Alex ran smack dab into Billy's car. Oh, yeah. When that car flipped the rail. Trees. These fucking guys. So we went on to 4th round then, right? We're on to 4th round. That was the G8.
GTO.
GTO, is that what it is? They look like a G8.
Oh, somebody will punch you if you say that.
Really? Isn't that the same car? A G8 and a GTO? They look the same in my eyes. I don't know. Okay, maybe not. So I don't know what time that was. Was that late when we got into 4th round?
That was very late. That was when I passed out. I went to bed around 12:30, and I got up. Must have
been around 1 or 2-ish for sure.
Yeah, I got up at 4:30, and it was already done. So
okay, so we went round 4 against the GTO, red GTO, pro charged. Don't know what engine it had in it, but it sounded healthy.
It was making legs. Yeah.
I don't know if it still had an LS in it or if it had something bigger in it, but it definitely sounded healthy. Picture of Alex.
I can't believe I clicked on that.
What is it?
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, he sent you a picture?
No, I think it's his little
Oh,
profile
his
picture there.
profile.
Yeah, pretty sure that's a wiener and a sling.
Oh, I got you. It's hard to see on the computer.
Well, it's Alex's, so it's hard to see.
It's a 6-liter. Oh, maybe in a stock
That's
one.
that's what they came
That
with.
motor beside me wasn't a 6-liter. I'll tell you that. It was shaking my fucking interior in my car, in the truck.
Full interior, shaking it all.
Full interior, shaking everything. So, yeah. So I didn't really know much about that. I didn't have time to really look into the car. I said, whatever. Let's stick with what we're doing. Minor adjustments. Let's keep running this truck like a bracket car. So this was round 4.
Looks like Ray. It looks like Ray. Let's see the.
See the
She was
parachute?
running.
Everybody see the parachute?
Oh, here we go.
We fixed the parachute. Now it works actually when I pull the handle. So happy about that. Had the parachute working. It was 3:30. I think someone wrote it was 3:30 in the morning. Yeah. I was tired, dude. We'd been up since 7. I think I cracked my third ghost at 2:00 because I was like, this is going to be a late night. We're only on round 4. We're still, we're still grinding. Thank you, Dylan. It's starting to set in. I'm not 21. I'm not 21 anymore. Mentally, I'm probably 16, but my body tells me otherwise.
You're 68.
Physically, yeah, I'm like 70. So it's starting to get to you. We've street raced a lot. I've been up all night, but normally I know like those kind of nights you sleep in the night before, and I'll normally have a nap midday because I know we're going to be out all night. I should have known better here too, but I thought in fairness we'd probably be done by like 3, 4, and it came in that we ain't going to be done at 3 or 4.
No.
There was a bunch of oil downs. I think all those second chance races is really hard to do, as well as trying to finish when you have a 64 car field of true street cars and then another 40. Like there were 200 cars on the property, I think.
Yeah, just over. I think you said 201, 203, 205, something like
What
that.
have we done most? 130, I think, at Orlando.
I thought Orlando got into the 160s.
Was it
I thought we
160?
had a big one. Yeah.
Okay, and that one we were done at 2.
Yeah, that's the one I think.
And we started at 4.
Yes.
So 200 cars. And that was, everything has to go like clockwork. You can't have any kind of fuckery. Like no oil downs. You can't have any accidents.
No.
And that's how long that takes. I think it was just, I know it's a fucked up spot because people want to race, and I respect that 100%. And they want to do the second chance race, but they had second chance races for every class. And that basically just makes it all start again to 200 again. Because who's going to go to War in the Woods and not buy into second chance race in your class if you had the chance?
Yeah, only the people that broke or
unless you broke, you want to make another chance. You want to make another pass. Like that's the kind of track you want to do that at. So I don't know. It's like one of those fucked up things. I know we do a second chance race, but we just make it all run what you brung. Like it's you want to race some more, no problem, but it's everybody's in this one class.
Yeah.
That way, you don't have so many classes. There were with the second chance, it was confusing as fuck for me too. because it was like they were making announcements. You'd hear True Street, but then it was Second Chance True Street, and then regular True Street, and then Second Chance Small Tire, Second Chance Hard Tire, second regular Small Tire. It was a lot, especially at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, I don't even know where the fuck or what we're doing. They had the WhatsApp group, which was awesome, and they were doing a good job. I'm not like, it seemed like a lot going on.
Yeah.
And then there were a few bad accidents for sure, which held up everything. And it just sucks. Like, it sucks for people like you, also for people who are online watching. Like, who's going to stay up all night? You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to.
We stayed up as long as we could.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Most people stay up as long as they could, but it's kind of shitty because the best part is at the end. Like, you want to know who the winners were. So, I don't know. I feel like, look at that little wheelie, baby wheelie.
I saw somebody just said that 1320 posted it, so I went and grabbed it.
Sick.
Heather's on it. She's sending me videos. She's sending me pictures too. That's a good fucking picture. Oh.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people said they should start at 9 if you're going to do Second Chance, and I don't disagree with that. I know Jeff likes to do the race at night, but it's going to drag into the night anyway.
Yeah,
or maybe run like the Second Chance in the morning, because it's kind of like, I don't want to downgrade it at all, but it's all the losers from first round.
Yeah.
So maybe run them out until like 4, and then go back to the original OG. It's just ideas, right?
Yeah, I mean, and again, it's getting bigger and bigger, busier and busier. They're starting to have a little more issues finishing and going.
It's fucking rough on you.
Yeah, it's just
like when 5th round came around, I was done. Like, I had a headache. I'm fucking tired. You can call me a pussy, whatever. But when you got adrenaline running on and off like that all day, like when you're in the truck, it's fucking adrenaline. That fucking track is sketchy. It's fucking, you're flying. It's a lot going on in that, 6-second pass you're doing.
Or 8,
whatever. So I think that fucks also with your body a little bit, or maybe it's just me and I'm getting too old, but night racing is always better. I agree, than day racing, but not at the expense of having to still be running at 9 a.m. in the morning the following day.
Yeah.
So you're up for, we were up for 26 hours.
Yeah, it's brutal.
It was tough. But you know what? There are some fucking hardcore motherfuckers out there.
Oh,
they were still sitting there in the grass. They've been there all night drinking. Like, that's the kind of drinking where you wake up, where you're drinking until you're hungover.
Yeah, and
like
you've
ever been out drinking really late at night and you felt your hangover come in at the same time? Like, you
said,
stopped
hey,
drinking
today.
at some point, but I felt myself. I've had nights like that where I felt myself get hungover, and I'm still awake. Like, it's ramping in. So. This guy.
Well, I missed him.
Oh, Dylan.
Look at this.
I fell asleep at 5:30 or so. Woke up. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know there was a race. I was there. We were out of the race, but where they went all night. And I remember I was like, these guys are fucking crazy motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, they were trying to
24. Yeah, but they were trying to get it done before the rain that year.
Yep.
And they were running all night. I remember, like, we barely slept because we were parked at the top of the hill and everybody was going by. And, these cars, open headers and shit, they're shaking the whole trailer. Shit's falling off the walls on me while I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, this is wild. Only rookies get hangovers. But this was all 8th. Oh, that's a sick picture, too.
Yeah,
are these 1320?
Yeah.
These guys are straight G's.
Yeah. There's a couple.
I got a message. I'm gonna get a couple of those. So yeah, after we beat the GTO, it was like 3:30 in the morning. I said, okay, give them another hour.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. I think, some shit happened at the track too, which was pretty fucked up. I think someone got hit by there was a lot of activities that went on. Like you could hear sirens and shit. There was a lot of stuff going on.
Multiple times they had to shut down because the EMS had to help other people.
Yeah, EMS was helping people. There were fucking people way too drunk. We had people over at the truck. You know what?
Oh fuck.
I understand people want to have a good time and shit, but it at around 3:30 mark at that place, it gets out of hand.
Sloppy.
We watched the guy at the top because I'm at the bottom of the hill. We literally watched the guy. We were sitting at the pits talking, and you looked up the hill, and a guy leaned forward out of his fucking lawn chair, rolled head over heels like a fucking ball, all the way down the hill, and smashed into the guy's display with all the bumpers, like all the fiberglass parts, and then just stood up like nothing happened, walked right back up, stumbled all the way back up the hill to get back in his chair.
Give me a beer.
And the people there, like, that had the bumpers, like, he smashed into fucking expensive. That shit's expensive. It's all, ultralight fiberglass.
Yeah.
They were like, what the fuck? Yeah, there was a girl, too, that they suspected had some shit drugged to her, and she was unresponsive, so the ambulance was there, then the cops were there. There was a whole, and that just delayed everything, right? Because now, which it should, I mean, that's some pretty serious shit. But it's like it changes from a race to a fucking field party around that time of night. And I had drunk people coming over to the truck asking me fucking crazy shit that I was like, Jesus Christ. It was better to not be near the truck. But then I'm also concerned that people are going to fuck with your shit while it's just sitting there by itself. Gets a little stressful for that kind of ordeal. But it is what it is. I mean, it's a fucking huge party. But I think it's almost to the point with that many people that Jeff's got to start hiring, like, maybe a couple off-duty cops. There's got to be a little bit of somebody there, somebody to keep people under control, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
a lot of underage drinking. I feel like. Stuff
allegedly.
like that. That's allegedly. It would probably maybe help just calm everyone down a little more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He needs some security, I think. He needs to hire actual security, not friends, like professionals. Yeah, it's around that time it gets a little bit rowdy. I'll say that. Even the starting line, it's fucking a lot of drunk people at the starting line. There's drunk people everywhere. They've been partying now since fucking 7 p.m.
Thursday night.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what I mean. It gets there needs to be some kind of supervision, I guess I'd say. But I don't think they do serve alcohol, but people also bring their own alcohol.
Yeah.
Parking is a shit show. I don't know anything about the parking. I wasn't up there. No, definitely not. Potheads are chill. They're just chilling. It's the fucking guys that drink. There were some kids wandering around with fucking construction helmets on. I thought they were inspectors. I was like, who the fuck are these guys with the white? I thought they were city, I'm like, they're too young to be city inspectors. What the fuck are they wandering around with hard hats on?
Do you see Jasper's save?
Yeah, I saw that. Probably an aid station. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either.
First aid tent kind of deal, but
I mean, it's all what's the
constructive
term?
criticism.
Yeah, I am not talking shit about it because I had a great time, and I have a great time every time, and most people have an awesome time there.
I think overall they do.
But it's just you can't have that many people unsupervised. You know what I mean? It can't just be self-regulated sometimes because self-regulation sometimes gets out of hand. There needs to be someone of, some kind of, more so just to keep people from getting really retarded. Jasper said he hates the fucking wing anyway.
Oh yeah, he hit, I think the wing clipped the guardrail. I saw it flew off. I don't know if it just kind of came off when he got in the grass or if it got close enough to that guardrail and flew off.
Paid duty cops, first aid tent, plus another patrolling EMS. Bingo. Perfect. Done. That would be definitely an improvement. Oh, yeah. It was huge. There were so many people there. Oh, my God.
It was wild.
But you know what makes me happy and made me smile on the ride home? Heads Up Racing is still alive and well.
Yeah.
There was no fucking indexes. There was no brackets. There was no, that was all heads up, everything. And it was so much fun. Jasper is the man. He's badass, dude.
Yeah, he's awesome.
It's a great time, but needs patrolling. Yeah, I agree. You can still have a good time with a little bit of security or whatever. She was hurt real bad and sent her to hospital by air ambulance. Oh. Yeah, I think someone also got hit. Like spectators got hit on the road by a car. That's what I mean. There's just it's a lot. It's a lot of people, and it's a kind of fucked up area. Even I noticed that even when we were leaving Friday night, and this was at like 1 o'clock, those roads are so dark you don't even see people. We came around the corner and there were 4 people standing in the middle of the road, but I was driving slow. Like I already knew that there's going to be fucktards out in the middle of the road all hammered doing, you know, I was that idiot. I sometimes still am that idiot. So, oh yeah, the return road is awesome. Give all the kids high fives. Some guys were giving out honey buns or like frosted, I don't even know, Danishes, some shit. Every time I went,
Danish?
Some guy tried to give me a beer.
What's a Danish?
Like a pastry, like a round. Fuck, you don't know what that is?
I'm not in America.
Oh. I'm in America. Honey buns. There you go. That's what they were. And when you're pulling a trailer, you can't see 40 feet behind her. That's true. Honey buns on the track. Yeah, the return road is wild. Some guy handed me a beer, but like I wasn't going to take it.
It's open, halfway drunk.
No,
he's
it
like,
was closed, and I think he gave it to me, and then it hit the ground. Or I tried to grab it, but I didn't grab it. And then all I hear is, oh, fuck, this and that. I'm like, sorry. But I'm going to let anyone know when I'm coming down the return road, I'm driving my truck. I'm not drinking at that point. Like, we ain't drinking. I drive my truck 100% sober all the time. FYI, if anyone wants to know. Because people offer me drinks throughout the night and stuff. I've always promised myself when I'm racing in the truck, I will not touch a stitch of alcohol because in the event that I crash, I will know psychologically, I will always, it doesn't matter if it was half a beer. I'll know for some fucked up reason, I'll be like, it's because I drank that half a beer. So I'm extremely superstitious about alcohol and racing. So I don't touch any alcohol when I'm racing. After racing, fucking right. It's on. We're drinking Orchards, but well, I want to be 110% when I'm behind the wheel of that truck.
What are you drinking?
Orchards now. That's right. It's coming. If we keep pressing this, one day it'll happen.
I'm sure it's in my email right now.
The trick is to give Mike warm alcohol so he has to wait. Yes, that's the trick. Saturday, we had to park in a neighbor's house for $20. Walking back was awful at 5:30 a.m. Dark and thankful my phone has a flashlight. Well, you were smart enough to turn on the flashlight. Like I said, you got drunk people stumbling out of that place on a road that's barely wide enough for one car, but somehow it's a 2-car road. I don't know if they had the bus this year. I don't think they did. Alcohol and speed. I agree. That's why I don't fuck around. Especially with these cars. You can lose control being 100% sober in that thing. So I just that's just one of my things I do not do. I like to party, just not when we're racing the S10.
Pants optional.
Pants optional. So we're chilling at the trailer. I'm trying not to fall asleep. And they've done dealing with the cops and everything, so they decide to start. Oh, no. So something had happened. I didn't see it, but I guess the right lane got right fucked up with oil or something. So they had to oil dry the right lane. Hold on. Am I at the right spot? Sorry. The morning got so fucked up. Yeah, we raced the red car, so it was on to the semifinals.
Yep.
We were down to the last 4 cars. So the right lane had gotten fucked up at some point between all that shit that was going on. And they had been cleaning it, and they oil dried it, and they brushed it. And people weren't happy because the right lane now was a lot worse than the left. And I'll be honest, the left lane was like Bradenton for the 60-foot.
Sweet.
That fucker was tight now. So they came up with a plan. Well, first they asked all the drivers. They said, listen, the only fair way, which is obviously correct, ask all the guys who are left, do you want to race like this? Because some of them already had the right lane, like chips had been drawn. Ours hadn't been drawn yet. Oh, there you go. Yes, motorcycle oiled it down. See, I was back and forth from the starting line, so I don't really know at that time what was going on. This was like 5:30 in the morning now at this point, or 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So they came up, they said, okay, we're going to spray the 60-foot on the right lane to even it up to the left lane. But then, people complain. They say, oh, well, then the right lane's going to be better than the left. Meanwhile, the left was fucking sticky. Like, they brushed it. They even threw oil down, or that fucking powder, on the left lane, and I brushed it while Jeff went over it with the bristles, like in the Bobcat. Didn't change a fucking thing. That lane was fire. So the right lane had gotten fucked up all day, I feel like. It constantly, like, people were oiling down the big end, the front side. Like, it was a mess. So everyone agreed. Well, he did a vote, and I said, if I'm voting, we're racing. I'll go down the fucking right lane if I have to, the way it is. I don't really give a shit. I drove 10 hours here to try to win that helmet. That's why I'm here. So I'm not going to cancel the race now. You know what I mean? If we don't have to. So I voted to keep racing. So they decided, okay, just to make it fair, he fucking spray glued both lanes for 60 feet. So I know a lot of people don't know all this stuff because there was no more live feeds. I watched Ben as I was walking up to the starting line for the meeting. Ben was like he looked like a zombie carrying his camera shit. I said, hey, I think we're starting racing again. He goes, that's great. I'm going to bed. He said that this is enough. So we went up to the starting line. There was a vote. Most people said they wanted to race. All it needed was one person in each class to say they wanted to race, and they'd carry on. So we went back to the trailer. They started prepping the lanes. Racing began again. So we got to watch a beautiful sunrise. I'll tell you that. The sky was all purple and blue and fucking, it looked badass. But I could have done without seeing that. So we drew the guy. I watched his passes. We beat him first round last year because he got a little squiggly. So I guess this was redemption for him. But we raced round 5 against Rusty Ellis, I believe his name was, with the station wagon. He's been there quite a bit. So this is where it was. Oh. Couldn't do it.
Couldn't.
Lane wouldn't hold. I tried. You can hear the tires. You hear them squealing.
It was close.
It was banging off a traction control. At that point, I had a decent traction control curve, and we made it tight to try to. I knew that lane wasn't going to be very good. So as soon as I saw we drew right again, we never got to make a pass down the left lane. I don't know how it's possible that we drew right every single fucking pairing. The only time we drew left was the first pairing off the trailer. The rest of the night I was in the right lane, and I put a traction control curve in there because I knew that lane wasn't going to be very good. And we tried. I gave it fucking everything that surface could hold, and it held it held everything it would, but the tires just, I couldn't. That was as fast as we could go. So we lost. Simple as that. We got beat. So that's kind of where our morning ended, which was super disappointing. But I mean, that's part of racing. You don't win all the time.
Yep.
So we tried.
You guys did awesome.
I put as much effort. I was sitting there for 3 hours inspecting the last data log to make sure everything was exactly perfect because I knew it was going to be a race. But again, there's only so much you can do when you're in those kind of conditions. And I was exhausted. I'm surprised I even left on the light. I'm normally slower on the light when I'm fucking wide awake. So
one eye.
Yeah, my whole thing while I was sitting in that truck, before I even started, I was slapping myself in the face. I'm like, wake the fuck up. You got to cut this light. You cannot be late this time because this is going to be a race. You got the shittier lane. You got to be on the light. You cannot be late because we cannot run this person down. Because I knew the dew had set in on the backside of the lane too. You can see at the very end where the truck fucking wobbles is because I tried to give it some scramble and it wouldn't take it.
Wick sideways.
Yeah. So then we went back to the trailer and I was starting to load up, and I guess the next guy down fucking oiled the track down again. And they said, that's it.
Done.
I think they had a vote and the guys were voting to race, but then I think everyone was like, what the fuck are we doing?
You kidding?
It's going to be 4 more hours to clean this shit up. So they ended up just paying out, just paying everyone out. They split it all. Yeah, we got some money because actually when we were in the semifinals, one of the drivers came up and he said, hey man, we've all worked really hard to get to the last 4 here. We've worked through a 64 car field. I think it's only fair that, we do a semi-split right now. So we all agreed on some money in the semifinals there. So at least I got to leave with some money that helped pay for the trip. But I've always been, I don't know, it's hard for me to not, I feel like it's extremely bad karma when someone's like, hey, do you want to do a split? And you're like, nope. Like, I'm open to splits. Like, I might not do 50-50
sure,
or whatever, but I'm always willing to do something. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like that's really bad. Even if you're going to win the whole deal. That's true. We all worked really hard to get to where we were. Everyone deserves a little something. I mean, if we would have went in the finals, I probably would have asked for 80-20 personally. And if I lost, I'd be fine with the 20. But anyway, that's where the whole event ended up. So technically, I was really mad at first. And then I was like, I would have been more mad if I had won that race and we were in the finals and I never got to get that helmet because it just ended up being a split. It's the same kick in the balls. You know what I mean?
Knowing,
yeah, you'd never know if you won it or not because you never won it. Like,
shitty.
It's a shitty way for it to end, but I mean, that's sometimes how it goes.
I found your buddy, the hill guy.
Which guy? That fell down.
Oh my god.
I think
the fiberglass company posted it. Said just in case you wanted to see our battle tested fiberglass parts, They
But who
posted
had
that
the
video.
original video?
I don't know. It's somebody. They must have found it somehow.
Yeah, that's what I looked up and saw. I just saw him fucking rolling forward, and I was like, "What the fuck?"
The fiberglass
I see this
company
guy
tagged,
tumbling down the hill into the fiberglass.
they tagged Happy and everything, and yeah, Heather tracked it down.
I don't think they gave them out, to be honest, because there was no real winner. I think they gave out the checks with the splits, but I don't think anybody got. I could be wrong. I didn't stay around long enough to find out. Chris Lane regularly does the splits in his gymnastics training.
What about that drag car? The rail car.
I didn't see that either. When was that?
Run what you're brung. There was a full rail car there.
Did it make a pass?
Yeah.
I missed that. When
Yeah,
was
it was
that?
a full. Oh my God, I'm frozen here.
Yeah, you locked up for a second.
That's abnormal for me.
Yeah, they kept them for the fall. So that's what it was. I saw the funny cars. I never saw the rail car.
Yeah, there's a full.
I also saw, we have Jason's pass, right? When he took out,
I saw that one that you sent me. It was a shit video.
oh no, that wasn't the video. Never mind. I thought you posted up a video.
No.
But yeah, man, that place is a fucking, that's at this point has to be, I don't know, the biggest race of the year normally. I'd say, like,
Yeah.
consider that the Super Bowl of fucking no
Yeah.
prep racing, because there was everybody there.
Yeah.
I've never raced in a 64 car field. When I heard that, I was like, holy fuck, it's going to be a long day. The nice thing, though, was they have no caps or anything, and it somehow worked out to be 64 exactly. Like, I don't even know how it's possible. There were no buy runs ever. Everyone raced to the finish.
That's awesome.
It is awesome. I was like, it wasn't 63, it wasn't 65, it was literally 64 on the nose. It's crazy, with no like pre-lock-ins or anything. Pretty wild. There for just exhibition run. Yeah, Limpy flagged most of the event. There was a point when he went down. I mean, it's to be expected. He's been sick. I was surprised he was even there. So it was amazing that he was there. And I know it made him happy. I could tell he was happy to be there. He loves that fucking place. Patrick wants to give his shit away. I don't know why.
Tell him no again.
Patrick, I have it all packed up with your fucking label on it already. I'm not unpacking it, but
You're getting it.
okay, Terry, let's go. Number between 1 and 70.
69.
Okay, go ahead.
Fuck, I gotta count 60.
I don't know why you're so
I should
dumb.
have said 3.
Yeah. You went all the way to 69. So now you have to go right up to the top and count down.
Comments here.
69
Okay, here we go.
spots. All right.
We'll
Whoever
talk to
was the 69th comment, you're also getting a prize pack. It's going out this week on Wednesday. Same day Patrick's is going out. Yes, I did. Didn't you send me the address? I have a fucking... So what's that label I got then? Unless I put the wrong address. Patrick, send me your address then. It's going out on Wednesday. I have everything in a box already. I swear to God. So what address did I put on this label now? Oh, that's funny.
Oh my God.
Terry's a fucking...
You ready?
Yeah. Hit the comment.
Happy anniversary.
That's 69?
That's 69.
All right. Millie Totten 7121. Can you please message me on Facebook? Mike Corley, send me your full name, address. We're sending you out a prize pack on Wednesday. This Wednesday. So 2 days from now.
Sweet.
Congratulations. We're giving back to the people. And thank you for everyone. Honestly, all the fans that came out and bought merch for us this week. I mean, all that little, we don't make a lot, from merch, but it does help a little bit just with traveling costs, fuel, stuff like that. Yeah, it does. Everything helps. Every little bit helps. I mean, we're self everything. Self-paid, I guess you call it. Yeah, self-educated, self-everything.
Made
So
millionaires.
it all comes from me. Nobody gives me money to do any of this stuff. So fuck off, Dylan. It's going out on Wednesday. I
How
told
do I
you.
put somebody in timeout? Where's Don Key? I need a moderator in here.
We're going to keep doing these giveaways too for you guys because we appreciate you guys hanging out with us on Sundays, even though it's Monday.
Don Key
This
made me
was
do
rigged.
I had to do all the moderating on the Pro Tree.
Once again, I don't think actually we weren't planning to do this tonight, but
No.
Patrick got me fired up. Patrick, send me your address, please. I know he can hear me. He's avoiding me now. It's like he doesn't want it, his stuff. Who wants to be a moderator? Absolutely fucking not.
Not Dylan.
Not Dylan. Could you imagine? There you go. Happy anniversary.
Awesome.
Now you get some free Sinister swag with stuff that you probably can't buy. I got some old socks. We wore it. No,
Got two two used tires.
I swear he sent me his ad.
He had to over. He sent it to me and I sent it to you, I think. It probably would have came from me.
Yeah, because I have a label with an address. Now I'm fucking wondering what address is on there.
I need to message this guy. I need one.
I need one too. I got to put it
No,
on
no,
the
no.
truck. What?
No, he doesn't. He didn't even like stickers.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen the sticker wall in the trailer? Vanilla Gorilla, we need 2 of them. I need one for my trailer on the sticker wall, and I need one for the truck.
You son of a bitch.
There you go. That's awesome. So yeah, no, we had a great time. I hope whoever came out this weekend, you guys had a great time. Jeff throws a hell of a fucking race. I'll tell you that.
He's
That
wild,
shit is wild there. That is a one-of-one place to go. Someone was asking me why I go to the certain tracks we go to and why I find them so intriguing. It's because you can go to any quarter-mile track. You can go to any racetrack. Most of them, 90% of them are the same. Concrete walls, some asphalt. You go up and down. It's very similar. There's nothing really like.
Once you've seen them, it's.
Yeah, a racetrack is a racetrack for the most part. Now, you go to a place like KD. When do you ever go to a racetrack that takes you straight uphill like a fucking roller coaster?
Sweet.
Doesn't happen. You go to War in the Woods, you're basically driving down half a fucking drag lane with grass, flowers, and other shit on the other side. And then you're going flying into the woods. So these are the kind of tracks, like anything unique. I just like unique. I think it's fucking awesome. Send me your address, Mike.
I'm going to send you Mike's though, for sure. I'll send you Mike's address. I got no problem with that.
That's funny. Yeah, you can send him my address. I don't care. Dylan's going to send me a package. We're both going to get arrested. Yes. Katie Cash Days, I will be attending. We will be there for Katie Cash Days. I try to always make that one, and I try to always make at least one War in the Woods. Will we go in September? I don't know. Possibly, but I don't know yet. Yeah, I got your info here. Thank you. We'll be shipping it out Wednesday. I'll send you a tracking number because I got to go to my shipping place on Wednesday. Pick up some stuff. Mike, are you going to Billy's race? Terry wanted to go. Do you really want to go? Where is that?
She needs to be in bed. It's in fucking your neck of the woods somewhere.
No, it's definitely not.
It's your ass. It's definitely in the 51st state. I'll tell you that.
Oh, hell yeah. I don't think you can see this.
Dude, I need that sticker for sure.
Vanilla Gorilla.
That's awesome.
Those are sick. Where is Terry? What was in
Don't
that
click on
package that
that.
Mike and I?
Click off
Terry,
that.
people have a question.
Don't click on that. There's
Yeah, you were supposed to open our package on the live. Jeremy sent that specifically to you.
no. Heather opened it and she was mad about it.
Mad? I thought
Yeah.
I thought she would have been happy.
It was still charged. It was going off. I was like, what? And it fucking goes. It goes all kinds of directions. I was like, what is this? What's happening?
Yeah. Now Terry
And then
keeps it in his glove box in the track.
It had your shade of lipstick on it, so I knew.
Oh,
I knew what was going on then.
Oh shit. Where's Billy's race? Gator, where's Billy's race? I want to see how far it is from here. Because now Terry's making me feel bad.
Damn
he
it.
was hoping to go. Isn't it 304 Motorsports Park?
I don't know.
I think it
I
is.
don't care.
I remember it's Are you guys fucking high? It's 9.5 hours from here. It's not close to me at all.
That's
as far as War in the Woods.
It's up there by you. It's closer to you than me.
It's not by me when it's 10 hours away from me. By me is like New York. That's by me. That's 2 hours.
Nah.
Fuck that.
It's by you.
Look at these guys. You know what? All you motherfuckers better be sending me gas cards. You want me to come to all these places. Jesus Christ. We spent, okay, let's see what we spent this weekend. Filled up twice. There's 400. Then we got tires for this weekend. It's another 800. Plus another 400 to get home. Plus hotel. Yeah, it's like a $2,000 weekend, if not more.
Just to lose.
Just to lose. But yeah, 304 is his race. I mean, I'd come to it if it wasn't 10 hours away from here. I love these guys.
Yeah, it's on your way.
Some of the best comments. They do. Please send them.
Yep.
For real. 2K to run a 752. What the fuck? It's 7.5 hours from me in NYC. You know what we need to do?
Yeah, a lot of things.
Yeah, Gator needs some walking around money. This is what's going to happen. If Gator and Terry sponsor me to fucking go to 304, I'll drive there. But they better have 2K in USD waiting, because that's what it's going to cost to go there and back. I guess I got to come over here and talk shit because you guys are not reading Facebook. What? Where did...
I agree. I agree. It's bullshit.
Terry's rich.
No.
Yeah, we don't have any Facebook. You notice that? They're all YouTube, right? Or were there Facebook comments?
I see one up here.
Oh, there was? I didn't see any. Most of these, they have the little YouTube thing. I was going to drive 11.5 hours for Saturday, but overslept, and I wouldn't have made it there. No, it didn't really matter, Patrick. We were there late. Don't worry about making it late. Chris, when's that? Next weekend? Fuck, man. This poor truck that gets no fucking breaks.
No downtime.
This weekend is New York. 2 races. 1 in the morning, 1 at night, 2 different locations. This poor little S10 is just getting her fucking ass handed to her. we're putting in more passes. I'm gonna have to rebuild the motor again soon, like legitimately. We're probably up there to where it's time to fucking freshen it. It's fucking crazy. This is worse than a drug habit. Upstate New York is hosting an event, and at what's it called? Something Airport, and then Lancaster in the morning for Daddy Dave's event, which is Lancaster is in Buffalo. Oh, look at this guy.
VIP.
VIP. Now we're talking. Maybe. When did he say it was? The following weekend, right? Brockport. That's the one. Brockport Airport. Terry's got an Olympic size swimming pool in his yard. That's true.
That's not accurate.
If you sponsor Mike, you need a 752 clause. Oh, fuck. June. Yeah, so it's the following weekend. Oh, my God. I'm never going to get a weekend to relax.
No.
So this is our schedule for the month of June. Let's start our schedule.
Okay.
Next weekend, New York, 2 races back to back. Following weekend, Chris's race in Ohio.
Following
weekend,
Billy's
TMP.
race.
No, I'm not driving to Billy's race. It's too far. Following weekend, TMP. Following weekend, St. Thomas. Following weekend, I don't know yet. I haven't gotten that far. So that's already July 4th. Okay, maybe I'll take that weekend off. Following weekend, KD Cash Days. Following weekend. Oh, never going to get a chance to sleep.
That's more accurate.
Ozempic sized.
That's closer to the truth for sure.
13th. James Glant. Sorry, I'm catching up on comments. Was that the race I'm asking you about? That was the race I'm asking you about.
Maybe the New York stuff next week.
Oh, maybe. Race season equals. You know what the only problem is here? For this dumbass, there is no off season.
Mike goes on a 6-month vacation and races during those 6 months as well.
There is no. When everyone's like, oh, it's race season, I'm like, yeah, I know. It hasn't stopped in 36 months. The season hasn't stopped. Let's take a look quickly. All right, hold on. Stand by. Terry, tell us something cool while I do this.
Something cool?
Yeah, I don't know. What's going on in your life? What'd you do this weekend?
No, I'm buried at work because we fired all my employees.
Baby oil.
No, I don't got any baby oil boxing businesses yet, but I'm working on it. I'm gonna be like this pumper. I'm gonna start packaging my own baby oil, make my own labels, that kind of stuff.
I guess.
Multi-purpose.
Multi-purpose.
Massages, smoke machines in the automotive business. I could put glitter in them.
You
like
should.
Chris does. I got ideas. You just hold
baby
me back.
Oil with glitter.
You just hold me back.
What we can show, actually.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. All right. I just wanted to say, because I like to also support local racing around here for the local people, because it's only nice to do that. Shout out to all the winners of this past weekend at Toronto Motorsports Park. Is it on the screen? I can't tell.
It is now, yeah. The reschedule?
Okay. Yeah, the rescheduled race.
Yep.
I don't know what class this is. Sorry. He just sent me the pictures. This is no. I can't read his fingers over it. Anyway, congratulations to all the winners. Baja won small tire because I wasn't there. This guy won.
Okay.
a class. This guy won. Those were all our winners from our past weekend.
Sweet.
What is this? Oh, never mind. Something I'm
Hey,
missing.
hey.
No family stuff on here. So those were the winners from local racing this weekend. And I was going to look up. How do I look things up? Oh, here, 1320. Check out their pictures.
Yeah, they were there.
Someone said they were there this weekend. What the fuck?
Hey now. Hey.
What's that?
What
Why is
happened?
that on my thing?
What happened here?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, there's only one reason it's on there. Let's be honest.
Oh, yeah. Everyone was gambling on the starting line. It was always playing a little dice, but not for
everybody.
money because that would be illegal.
Yeah, of course.
Of course. We got some
Future
cool
War of the Woods
picture.
winners.
That's legit Woods. Yeah, man. Look how many people were there.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, crazy. What a crazy place. It's almost surreal. What happened with this dude? This is Billy's guy.
I don't know.
Oh, you don't know what round he went out in?
No. Chris knows.
He's normally pretty fast in True Street. Oh, there you go. Promot. That's what Terry drives to work every day.
Daily. That's got full interior.
Yeah, that's badass. This looks superimposed for some weird reason.
Yeah.
I could see your face in there.
No.
Oh, so they did run a dragster down it. He's got the same wing I got.
Wonder if he used your code.
Oh, that's fake money.
Yeah, that's chat GPT.
Holy shit, they lit fires in the woods? I didn't know
not
that.
sure.
They're
That's
doing everything up there.
allowed.
Oh, that's not a great one.
Well, it depends.
Oh, yeah, that's when that car crashed. Or no.
Caught fire.
Yeah.
Not the orange one, the other one.
Hey,
Look
that's
at those
me.
two dummies.
I didn't even
Look at
know
them
that's
two-
me. I was like, oh, there's Fred.
And then some other
Some other dude.
looking mother.
Now, I like that
That's a
picture.
good photo.
I'm good. I'm good with that picture. Definitely got to get that picture.
Yeah.
Scott does such a good job with pictures. It's fucking wild.
He's the best.
Yeah, he really is. Like,
He's the best.
he grabs some killer pictures.
Yep.
You know what? It was nice to see those boys back out. You know,
They
that's
gotta
what they
get
got to
out.
do.
They gotta keep moving.
That was their first event back, and it was cool to see them all. I got to chat with Fred for a bit, and they're all cool dudes.
Yeah.
I guess that's it for their starting block.
Sweet.
Third, you got a shape. That's true. Very true. So yeah, that was it. It was an awesome trip. We had a lot of fun. Missed you there, Terry. I had a lot of guys come by the trailer
No.
asking about you. I just
No.
told them. I said
Not one.
this is a busy time of year. The baby oil's ramping in. People
Not
are getting
one.
feisty because the heat's turning up down in Florida. So he has to, get those boxes shipped.
Nobody said that.
I did.
No. You weren't talking to anybody.
Yeah, I did see that. Did you see that?
I saw him sitting in there and he went, what the
Yeah, and the fucking
Ooh.
car went by.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wild. Terry is shining. Legit.
Shine bright like a diamond.
What were your guys' favorite part of War in the Woods this weekend? What was your favorite race? You know what? I was blown away that Jason Cantu took out fucking what's that blower car? The Witch Doctor?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What at some point did he touch the grass and get fucking later on in the evening? I was wondering if it
Yeah,
was
so
that
he touched the middle of the grass, which he did. You could see it from Ben's video. It just touched.
Yeah, that one was a big upset. I shouldn't say an upset. Cantu is an animal. That truck is no joke.
Nick
Yeah,
this guy came by the way, and he did ask about you and brought Angry Orchards. It's a fucking G.
yeah, I mean, Nick is the man. What can I say?
He is. He said, "Where's Terry?" I said, "That fucking guy." You don't want to know.
Yeah, we just talk online. We don't really hang out.
Oh yeah, there were a lot of blower cars there.
There were a lot of blower cars, and I was surprised at how well the turbo cars kept up. They didn't get blown out. They didn't get. I mean, they were all close races. It was pretty good to see.
I think Ryan Mitchell set the tone the first
pass.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Set the tone. Everyone at the starting line. I was there for that, and everyone at the starting line was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, straight down, like made it look easy.
And then he got taken out too.
Yep.
So, I mean,
it happens.
That small tire game is it's competitive. It's very close. And honestly, even the True Street stuff was all very close.
Yeah.
It's that surface. That surface will only, like, at least this round, like the spring one, if no one's touched it, there's only so fast you can go. Like, people think that this guy's just going to fucking whip it up and it's no problem. It's not as easy as you think. I started it.
Yeah.
He contested and they showed him. Yeah. It sucked because Cantu definitely looked like he was going to take it all the way if he stayed consistent. I couldn't believe it touched the grass. But this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I bet he was 90s. Honestly, not that crazy. I mean, it's fucking crazy.
It's pretty crazy.
Not like 30s. Yeah, I'd agree. Left lane was definitely faster. It's like I said, right lane just kept getting fucked by different shit all the time. And every time it did and they dumped stuff on it to clean it up and stuff, it took the stick out of it. I mean, in small tire, it's now more competitive and unpredictable. Well, yeah. I mean, the car count has gotten lower in small tire, but the cars that are left in it are definitely fucking competitive with each other. Yeah, the old bank robber car was fast as shit too. 100%. My favorite part of the weekend was watching Chris Lane fucking smashed off his ass sitting at the table while I stole rolls or buns out of the box he had. Oh yeah. I don't know. It would be impressive if you did. I can't really tell you how fast they're going because what's Corley on what? Can you ask me again? Did I miss something?
I'm
not sure. Was it staged? Was what staged? Sorry, can you ask the question again? Yeah, good meeting you too this weekend. We met a lot of people. It's crazy how many people watch this stuff and things like that. It's cool to meet them in person. For anything is nuts in that track. For anything, yeah. The guy hanging Cantu out to dry.
I didn't see it.
That guy hanging. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. Which guy? I must have missed that. I thought Jason lost because he touched the grass. How much blow by is acceptable before you don't make a pass? Black as well, yeah. I mean, you can tell normally. When there's a lot, she's on her way out. There was another guy who did a burnout at the front. I don't know if you saw
And
that.
they
They pushed them backed out, and Happy said,
did it.
"Fuck no." I was standing right there. He started
I
that
laughed.
thing, and it was like, you know, when a motor sounds fuck,
You
and he
can
goes,
hear
"No,
back
no,
that some
don't
bitch out
send
of here.
that down the track. That's
That was
about
hilarious.
to fucking dangle the rods out of it." They're like, "For real?" He's like, "Yeah, please." It sounded so fucking nasty. Oh, the smelling salts. I tried smelling salts for the first time. Oh,
That'll blow your head off.
ooh. You know what it smells like? Pool fucking cleaning shit. Like, yeah, Cantu
Like
posted that
chlorine?
Tosh went over. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember they contested that too. Because, yeah, I don't know. See, that's fucked up because technically, but they still. Okay, here's my feedback on anything that happens on the starting line. If it's over 2 minutes, you should shut your car off and not make the pass. Once you make the pass, you've accepted the race. Do you know what I mean? Like when someone contests something because they lost after, unless it's something like jump or finish line camera or something that happened in the race. If it was something that happened before the race started, you know what I mean? Like, let's say I'm at the starting line, the guy beside me does a burnout and they put him on the clock. And it says, okay, 2 minutes has gone by and he hasn't started it up yet. And then I go up to the starting line and then he rushes up. I just shut the truck off and say, what are we doing now? Like, this guy was broke. He was over 2 minutes. Yeah. So am I making a buy? Like, I'd want to know, is this a buy run for me? Or are we racing? And if so, if we are racing, I thought he already went over 2 minutes. Please explain to me how we're racing now.
Get an explanation.
Yeah, just get an explanation. So at least I know we're all on the same page. But if you go and you race after the fact and then go back and try to technicality people, I don't like that. Because I've seen that kind of bullshit.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have went back and technicality'd him if he won.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so now you're just looking for something. And I like Jason. I talked to him all week, and I think he's a great dude. I don't agree with. So for whoever was asking me my opinion, that's my opinion.
He should have just got it done.
If you think the guy was over 2 minutes, then you should clarify that before you even make the pass. Like, they should push that guy out of the water. That guy shouldn't even be beside you then to race.
Yeah.
And if he was beside you and your crew said he was over 2 minutes, just shut your car off and clarify what the fuck is going on. But to go and line up then, stage, do all that shit, race, lose, and then go back and say, no. I mean, at that point, it's too late. You've already agreed to race because you're on the line ready to go. So that's the way I look at it. It sucks because we've been fucked, like not fucked, but we've had communication issues.
Yeah.
With people, and we've lost races because of it. So I try to now be, once you initiate and go down the race, I mean, it's kind of, you can't really, because you've already accepted the outcome. So that's my opinion on that. That was the drunkest I've ever been. I went back this morning and watched the I figured you didn't remember any of that. We even hit you with the smelling salts to try to get you back in the game. Trying to work that gray area again Saturday. I tried. We're always looking for an angle. Kenzie wanted no part of it. Yeah, I saw he touched the grass. But I think Cantu's point, according to what they said there, was he was technically on a buy run if that guy was over the 2 minute clock, but they should have clarified that before they lined up.
Yeah.
I didn't even see. I was at my pits. I
My
must have
man.
been for all of that. There's
Yeah.
the OG
Dope.
himself.
Good to see him this weekend.
Oh yeah, it was great seeing Limpy. Limpy's the fucking G. I wish he didn't live so far away. Call it when it happens. Yeah, exactly. that's a kind of a pet peeve for me is when people lose and then they start going back to like, well, I never got my second burnout. Okay, but you lined up and it's like me going back. If I would have lost to Ron and said, well, I never got a second burnout.
No.
They'd be like, okay, that's cool. You lined up, you staged, you put the truck on. You should have said it before you fucking went.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what so I'm not the only one that thinks like that. Limpy is the OG. Alex was out there Alex, when are you releasing the pics? Not the ones you put on your OnlyFans, the ones for the race. I agree, 100%. It's unfortunate. Yeah, this will be cool this week because you're going to start to see all the pictures that come out.
Yep.
I love the pictures, like big events like that, because you have some of the best photographers in the game at events like that. So you're going to see some really cool pictures. Friday ones tonight, I hope. New laptop, have to get new Lightroom and everything all set up. Alex will be dumping some cool pictures too. Same with the other Alex. We got Canadian Alex's photography and American Alex's photography. Both I'm sure will have some pretty cool pictures. Chris actually, you know who I was surprised came and was chipper, fucking happy. That guy doesn't get hangovers or something. He just came out the next morning and he was fine.
Ready to rock.
I'm like, I would have been fucking dead. You know what else is a beautiful thing? 4 a.m. portalettes after 10,000 people have been there.
No.
Gross. When you open the door and the toilet paper is as tall as you coming out of the shithole.
You just got to stand on it and just shit in the air.
It's fucking disgusting.
No chance you're
my
sitting
God.
down. You just got to get up on top of it.
But thank God they cleaned them all Saturday morning from Friday night. So Saturday morning they were clean.
I got Cantu's pass here where he went in the grass.
Oh, do you? Post her up.
Both off the gas.
You can see it better on Pro Tree's video.
Yeah, because he's up top.
Because he's up top. You can blatantly see it went on the grass and came back on.
It happens.
Yeah, no, they were clean Saturday morning, but Saturday night at like 3, 4 a.m., bleh, nasty. Yeah, it was good to see Limpy out there flagging. He's the G.
Yeah, sets the
It wouldn't
tone.
be right if he wasn't.
No, it sets the whole event.
Yeah, those guys, hats off. I could never do that job. That guy's got to go in there and deal with that. I just cracked the door open and I'm like, nope. I'll pass.
Not today.
I feel bad for Jeff too. I was looking around at like 4 a.m. The amount of fucking garbage that people,
so many drunk, retarded people,
so many bottles and bags and fucking cans, and all the garbage cans are overflowing.
Days worth of cleaning.
Days and days of garbage. Like if it were me, I don't know. I'd feel like you'd want to hire like 4 local kids. And I get the Bobcat with the big bucket, like a snow bucket, and just literally drive around the property. Just start loading buckets into bins. Yeah, because it's a lot. If BJ was I read that wrong the first time. I thought it said I'm giving BJs to all the big flaggers. It's like, whoa. Did you include yourself in that? Jesus Christ, Alex. I love chirping Alex. So easy. We thanked them and the trash can guy till they were throwing. Oh, Jesus. That
Oh,
doesn't surprise me.
no, not at all.
That's true. Men do have it easier. We just go. I just pretend I'm looking in the back of my dually
I gotta
for
get
things.
something out of the
Yeah,
truck.
I gotta get something out of the truck, and I just happen
Be right
to be
back.
tucked in real tight to those fender flares, and I gotta be real tight. It's not a lot to work with there.
Yeah, I mean, careful you don't piss on your balls.
Yeah, gotta be careful.
Oh, it's getting late.
Oh my God, Alex is getting chirped now in the comments too.
What he gets, he fucking started it.
That's true. That's true. Not always. Sometimes he's nice to me. Would it be? Oh my God. Even drops the middle name. Oh, there were more than 50 chairs. I looked in the morning. There were a lot of chairs. I bet Jeff can have a hell of a yard sale out there next weekend. If anyone's looking to buy fucking chairs, I'm sure there's a lot of them.
No,
Yeah.
He's not.
Did you see the guy in the tree stand?
I saw he set a ladder.
That guy is legit. That's how I would do it. Best
Live-
fucking seat.
Yeah.
Anywhere. That guy had the best view all weekend.
Yep.
See, it would be cool if Jeff could make like a tree stand like that, like a tree fort.
Yep.
But the problem
Big
is with those
platform.
people that fucking drunk, you
Oh,
know
they're
someone will
gonna
fall off
fall
and
off.
break their neck.
Yeah.
100%. Like if they weren't drinking, think how cool it would be if you built like an upper deck tree fort between some of those trees where you could fit like, 20, 30 people, platinum VIP seating.
I didn't see
Oh.
that. I only saw him in it, but
Of course he did. He had the best seat in the fucking house.
that's
I'm
what chicks
surprised all the
did.
girls weren't trying to get up there.
Yeah.
They paid a service to come clean this week. Oh, that's good. Because it's a lot.
Yeah, I heard him talking about it at the drivers' meeting. It was so much last year, so I couldn't imagine.
These guys. Oh. Be picking garbage for a week, for real. Yeah, it looked like he left it because it was still there early in the morning. Like when we left, it was still up in the tree. Then Joe. Oh.
You gotta be careful doing the right thing. Sometimes you get shit on your finger.
Ash said the same thing. She's like, I'm gonna go over and start picking up garbage. I said, if you're getting in my truck, you ain't. Fucking gonna get some fucking weird, crazy, fucking venereal disease on your hands, spread it all over. We're gonna be sick for weeks. Probably get fucking COVID 2.0. What's up, John? I'd be sleeping in the tree fort. Alex, next year we're going early on Monday, and I'll bring a load of wood with us, and we'll build our own tree fort up there.
Monday
Lookout
to
tower.
Thursday, build something.
Yeah, go up on Monday, spend Monday, Tuesday woodworking.
Engineering for
Yeah,
science.
build a tree fort that can hold a blackstone up there,
Oh yeah.
and have a rope ladder. So once people start coming, just rope up the ladder. Fuck you guys. When you got to piss, you piss off the back of the tree fort on the peasants below. Or do what my buddy did. He put a fucking PVC pipe in his shop that went out the wall and then down into the ground.
That's all
And that
men
was his
need.
urinal. Yeah.
That's all men need.
Mike, did you have to split? Yes. We split in the quarterfinals. Well, some of the money we split in the quarterfinals, and then the rest was split in the finals. If we're going on Monday, I'm bringing a toter home for real. Oh, speaking of that, Happy's fucking homemade brew was actually drinkable. Like it wasn't fucking, it was actually enjoyable. Like, that shit you have, the blueberry?
Yeah.
That's not
even-
enjoyable. That's fucking disgusting. Like You take a sip of that and it fucking blows your doors. Oh, I forgot the bottle. He gave me a bottle of small batch Kentucky bourbon, homemade from some place in Kentucky there. It's 116 proof. So 57% alcohol. I'm going to try it. Next show, I'll bust it out because it's in the shop. I'm not going all the way out there to go get it. The coolers and chairs are for sale at Jeff's shop. Wonder if anyone brought Jeff. I don't know. Ben was liking it. It was good. I mean, it was drinkable. Like most moonshine is not drinkable like that. Dude, some of that moonshine Happy was drinking, I know I said it earlier, I could smell it in his hand before he even drank it. It smelled like straight gasoline. And I'm like, Happy, I'm pretty sure these guys are not even giving you real alcohol. Like, that's fucking ethanol. Like,
Scooped
98%
it right out
ethanol.
of a fuel cell.
Yeah, and he's fucking taking shots of that shit. And I was like, oh, I would have puked. He had 13 shots.
Pass.
While I was there. Of fucking straight diesel. Yeah. I don't know. He's a fucking machine, dude. I couldn't drink stuff like that. Like one shot, okay. His butterscotch shit he said made perfect. It was smooth. It wasn't like take your breath away. That shit he was drinking would have. Oh, it smelled like the one time it was M1 for sure. It smelled like M1. One of them even lit on fire. I lit it on fire with the lighter, and you could see the blue flame on top. Oh, there you go. Chris was fucking... Chris is a lightweight, though. 3 shots of fucking fireball, and it's out of control.
He's having fun, though.
I mean, some of those shots Happy was drinking, you could definitely fucking run your car on. I would put money on that. Yeah, E100. There was no fucking mix in there. I don't really know. There were a few of them. Whoever went after me, the problem was whoever oiled it down was after me. And at that point, we were so tired, I was just trying to get my shit. Trailer was stuck. I was running the Bobcat. I wasn't watching any of the racing, so 100%. You know why they call Happy the Red Dragon? Why is that? We're all gonna find out in about 3 seconds.
Oh boy.
Chrissy. What other picks did we have? Oh, did you see what I got while I was in Indiana? The new Ghost 7-Up.
No, I haven't seen them.
I haven't seen them either. I found them in the gas station. Every time we stop for diesel or whatever, I look for them.
Just look.
Yeah, because I know they released the new 7-Up, and I was like, I want to just try it. You know, I was curious to see if they taste exactly like 7-Up. By the way, no sugar. I don't understand what the fuck Ghost is using as sugar.
It's some shit they make with a mask on, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, but it tastes like sugar. You know what I mean? Like, how you can have a drink that's 0 calories and tastes exactly like that is fucking weird to me. Because what the fuck am I drinking? But I've drank a lot of it, whatever it is.
Some chemical.
Yeah. But it's actually really good. And the only place I found it is that no-name fucking gas station convenience store right across the road from the liquor store at the corner there when you're turning into War in the Woods. I went in there and he had fucking 6 of them in the fridge. And I was like, oh my God. I finally found them because everywhere on the way, no one had them.
They're not on Amazon yet.
No, I don't think you can get them yet.
Just
look at
checking.
this. Look at this G right here.
He's an idiot.
Look at that guy.
Oh my
Poor
God.
guy, man. I felt so bad for him. He was up for 26 hours. He wasn't sleeping either. I put him in the trailer to sleep, and it was just so loud with the cars and shit. He never slept. He was wore out too. He slept the whole ride back, like out, like a lamp, or like a light.
House
The only
full.
guy that could possibly sleep better than Maxwell was this guy.
You fuck.
Look at that. That guy's in his inner peace. Definitely.
That's not me. Look, my mustache is shorter.
I didn't say it was you. I just said this guy right there.
Yeah, whoever that guy is.
Whoever that guy is looks like he's well rested. He does sometimes.
In between naps.
Under Terry's name, it says sinister. Oh, you spelt it wrong.
I didn't do it. You probably did it.
I didn't write
Sin
under your
sitter.
name.
That's what it is. Look at that. Sin sitter.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
I didn't type that. You
My
typed
spelling's right.
that. I'll fix it for you. Hold on.
It's under yours. How could I write it?
You put it there last time you were here.
Oh, okay. It took someone that long?
Probably.
This guy? Glistening.
I'm not doing this with you.
The heat wave issue. It's amazing. Yeah, I wonder if you can see here. Oh, it actually looks way better in this picture. I wish I'd fucking. Oh, maybe I do have the picture. Hold on. I'll show you what the picture I got sent of the trailer Saturday morning. You'd love this one. I think it was on Facebook. He sent it. I was like, what the fuck is this? I gotta watch what I post here though.
You guys are catching on.
Catching on to what? I'm looking at other shit here. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, no, I can. All right. This is so hard to fucking. This is what
clicking away over there.
This is what Brent sent me. This is what I woke up to Saturday morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, he said good morning. Sorry, it's a little tight, but I had to wedge my trailer in there.
Fuck.
I'm like, motherfucker, I can't even open the back gate to get my truck out. I'm like, how is that going to work? My truck was in the trailer at that point.
So good.
Jesus Christ. Yes, if you guys can, that'll be awesome. Yeah, that's what he sent me Saturday mornings. And I'm like,
Good morning.
Jason's going to be right mad. That was a lot of work to get the fucking shit to do that.
Yep.
Sinister is how Happy got his nickname Red Dragon. Did I miss that whole part?
No.
Man breathes fire and pisses. Oh, okay. That's what it was. Did you already post it?
No.
Find that. Is that what you're looking for? I'd like to see that. I never got to see it, to be honest. Terry will find that for you guys. I never got to see the... I guess that's the rail car. I'm hoping. I'd like to see it go down the track. He did find a spot. Like I said, we moved all the shit around to finally get his truck and trailer in. Nobody won small tire. They ended up splitting. Every class got split at the end. There you go. To confirm that I'm not lying.
You're probably lying about something.
Always lying about something. So yeah, this weekend we're going to Lancaster while Terry finds this video. Lancaster, New York. So if anyone's around that area, we're going to Daddy Dave's series. We were there 2 weekends ago and it got rained out right before we were ready to race. So this is the rain check. The rail car and the 55 ran the exhibition. There you go. Terry's working on it. Anything? Straight drags?
I'm on their Facebook page, but I don't see it.
Oh no. Yeah, they were the finals in small tire, I think. Definitely have problems stopping. We're fast. We go fast, but we don't stop very well. Yeah, we definitely did in New York. No bueno, Terry?
No. I mean, I
it's on YouTube.
Oh, I clicked on their YouTube link and it said it fucking wouldn't bring me there, but I can try.
Yeah, Patrick's. It's early in the morning though because they're trying to. So what they did is their race is on the same day as upstate New York's. Upstate New York starts at 6 p.m. So now they've moved the Lancaster race to early in the morning. I think it's starting at 9 or 10. Kenzie's post is hilarious. She banned Happy from lives on Thursday. Shad is banned from passing out. That's funny. I don't think Terry has any luck here.
I'm just watching the beginning of this video.
What other stuff did I have I was going to share? Oh, locally for us, 519 No Prep is hosting the backside of St. Thomas Saturday, June 27th. So for anyone in the Ontario area or close bordering cities that want to come out to that, that's the backside. Lock-ins are now open. I think he's taking lock-ins for $25. So to lock your spot, and then if there's 12 or more cars in that class, they're throwing $500 on top. That is Canadian, so that's about $35 US for any of our American friends who want to come over the border and race for Monopoly money. We also, in November, have the backside of Orlando, November 30th. This guy will be signing autographs and flexing on you fools.
No, not accurate.
Oh, yeah. First pass was phenomenal. Best pass I've ever made. Fastest pass.
First pass is shit.
I concur, doctor. All right, I'm having one more orchard because it's Monday. It's a work day. I can't get out of hand. Oh, my God. Oh. I thought Chris Lane was pickled. Chris Lane is pickled. The Loch Ness monsters are showing themselves again. Yeah, I think he missed our Draggy reveal. T-Bone, you missed. We laid out all the times on everything already.
It was slow. Skip right to it.
Yeah, it was a hella pass. Here, for the haters who say I don't post. It's actually... T-Bone's making me worse than it was. was technically a 752. Okay, why you gotta be so mean? Oh. Don't even think I can show it. It makes it disappear.
Doesn't want to see it.
It's so disgusted it doesn't even want to show you guys. T Diddy ain't playing no games.
Not up in here.
No luck?
Yeah, it's loading.
Oh. There we go.
Hit it.
I need to get 2 screens like you got.
Yeah, I know. I've been telling you that, but you're fucking cheap.
I am. No, actually, what I am investing in, I told Terry this the other day, is I want to get rid of this green screen shit. I'm going to but I'm going to change my office into the new streaming room or the new podcast room so that I don't have this fucking green screen shit behind me anymore. And at the same time, I'm going to invest in a new web camera because the one on this fucking computer sucks. The mic's pretty good. Can you guys hear pretty good? I think the mic's good. Look at this black.
Whoa. Whoa.
See it wiggling?
Just calm down a second. Careful what you say there. Well-oiled machine. I have the best tuner in the world. Now your mic doesn't work, you dumbass, because you shook it too fucking much, and now you're on mute, you idiot. God, this is why, this is why we can't have nice things. We can't have nice podcasts. We can't.
Is it back? Does it work?
Now it's back. Great.
When you said that nice compliment, I said, "Oh, you found a new tuner?"
Yeah. Yeah.
What is someone asked about a quarter mile of what? Oh well, it looked badass. Thank you. I mean, things always look faster on TV than they are. Chris said, "Wide open into my arms, arms wide open." The other night. Jesus Christ. That's like your quarter mile time from. Yeah, pretty much. We did that in the fucking 8th. It was horrible. Do your shit show from the garage mic truck on the hoist. I did it on the table the other day. I just don't like sitting in the shop. I would like to build like a room that has a mini fridge so I can keep the orchards right beside me, chilling.
We do it when I'm up there. It's easier.
Yeah. I'm going to get it. We were all watching TV on the little screen I have in the trailer, and I'm like, fuck, I got to upgrade this to a bigger TV because when it was raining, we had nothing to do, so we were watching. I didn't know. I figured it out. I can plug my phone into that TV and then just watch YouTube off my phone.
Sweet.
So that was cool. But is that Kip from Napoleon Dynamite? Who's... I don't know what that is. Y'all trying to talk at the same time. Everybody's chatting here. We're trying to share all the chats at the same time, too. You weren't kidding about Friday. Felt bad bothering you. I appreciate you taking the time. Oh, no problem, Chad. Chad's truck, actually, I was going to put up a post tomorrow because I haven't had time yet, but that's that older truck I've been working with him on. He wanted to run some 9-second passes, but we just bypassed that, went right into the 8s. Fuck it.
Just forget the 9s.
He was like, I need to get my, I guess, license for stuff like racing. Yep. He's like, I got to do a couple quarter-mile passes, 9-second passes. And I was like, okay. Or why don't we just load some spice in that bitch and send it?
Yeah.
And I think it did. Let me see. It ran some good times. I was actually impressed for the first time we've ever really, and it's not even, we're not even really getting after it yet. I was like, damn, this thing moves pretty good. I probably have. I don't know if he wants me. Well, I guess it's public knowledge because he was at the racetrack lighting the boards. So, Chad, you better tell me if you don't want to share this stuff because I'm about to.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Let me see. Holy shit, my messenger is lit.
He said no boards.
Oh, okay. Maybe I can't. Did he say not to share it?
No, he said he don't care.
Oh, okay. I don't want to share anyone's shit if they don't want it shared. Or we can just lie.
I mean, I assumed that's what you were going to do anyway.
No. I was actually going to... I thought it was pretty impressive. Fuck. So many... Oh, I'm dumb. I can just go to the top and search. I'm an idiot.
You ready for some of these serious cars or no?
Yeah. Do it up.
While you're dicking around.
Damn.
I could feel that. I actually, when he did that burnout, I held onto my hat.
I can't find our messages now. Yeah, the blower cars are crazy.
They're violent.
Happening. What did they split the pot? Damn, those blower cars sound. They split the pot because someone oiled down the track at 9 in the morning and everyone had been up already for 26 hours. And I think people were just over it. It was Sunday too. People have to work on Monday. They had to head home. I think it was just too much because if it wasn't, I'm sure it would have been better to just run it out Sunday morning. You know what I mean? Let everyone go to sleep, fucking end the event Saturday, run all day Sunday. But I think the problem is most people had to drive home.
Leaving.
Yeah. Chad, can you shoot me another message so it brings it up on my or it might have been text. That's why I'm looking on Messenger. I'm fucking still brain dead from this weekend. He might have sent me everything on text as opposed to Messenger. I was looking on Messenger. Oh boy. I'm still tired. That shit wears you down. Find Michael Newcomb's first round pass. Terry. Happy tested everyone's fuel on Thursday. Yeah. Everyone was bringing Happy a shot glass of their fuel that they had to make sure he was supposed to smell them.
Swig of this.
Yeah. Oh. They were supposed to smell them and not fucking drink them. I feel you. I am too. A weekend like that wears you down. I don't think small tire stuff is. I don't think it's dying out. I wouldn't say small tire is dying out. It's getting to be a smaller class because now the cars are much more competitive. So to be at that competitive level, you got to build a competitive car, and there's not as many. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah.
I mean, there's a shit ton of cars out there. Like, as you saw, True Street was 64 cars this weekend. And Little Gangsters has fucking all kinds of cars all the time. I was joking around with Tommy Hoskinson, actually, because I went by him and Billy on my way to the in the semifinals, and they were joking around, saying they're not worthy. Here comes the true streak king, blah, blah, blah. And I told Tommy, I said, Tommy, don't make me fucking come there and spank you in that 530 bullshit.
Here we go.
And we were just going back and forth, fucking around. It was fun. Those guys are good shit.
He's got it dialed in for that.
He does, 100%. You won't catch me doing that. There's 2 things you'll never see.
Oh, here we go.
All right, 3. Actually, there's more. I have a list of things. Actually, you won't catch me doing. Number 1, nothing fucking gay with dudes.
Okay.
Number 2,
no, I know you're lying.
Never fucking racing a fox body, because that ties in with number 1. Number 3, I ain't doing no index racing. If the world goes to index racing, all 3 technically all tie together in the same.
Homosexuality and index racing are tied together.
No, all 3
You're
of those
born
things
with
all tie in, basically the same thing but different, under different categories. So.
Oh God. We're in the ditch.
I'm just saying. This is what happens on the 4th orchard. See? James knows. Same, but different. What do you think about Rumblebee? Have you got to dabble in the hurricane field yet? I have not, actually. I'm interested, though, to see. But you know what it is? Hurricane's cool if we're talking about what I think we're talking about. Hurricane's a cool motor. Why? It's like
Rumblebee's all that new truck shit they just came out with.
Rumblebee's badass, but again, that truck's going to be fucking heavy.
Yeah.
Dodge makes heavy shit. And they made it kind of like a sport truck, but not really. You know what I mean? Like they're still...
I think they look better than the fucking TRX. I don't like the TRXs.
I don't really like the TRXs either, because they were just trying to copy the Raptor.
They're just big, goofy fucking...
And they go pretty good. We've tuned a bunch of them, and for what they are, they're fast. But it's like the Hurricane. It's like guys trying to overbuild 4-bangers and stuff. Like, why not just buy a V8? You know what I mean? It'll be so much easier to make bigger power quicker. But I guess it's like one of those things you want to... You really don't think... No, I didn't say the Falcon won't run with the shop truck. I was just making fun of him that all he does is little gangsters now and like index shit. Like he was doing 550 index with the Falcon. He was doing all kinds of shit. That's what I was making fun of him about. I think the Falcon will probably beat my truck. Maybe. I don't know, actually, now.
In an index race or heads up?
No, heads up, I'm saying. Not index. He beat me in index. What the fuck do I know about index racing? I'm just going to smash the gas and hope for the best and hope I beat the guy. And then he's going to slam the brakes on and I'm going to stay on the gas.
That's true.
I've done three index races in my life. I took the Trackhawk one time to Streetcar Takeover or one of those things, and I ran the 950 index or something, 10-0 index, and I ran a 980 first pass. Boom, out. That was fun. Then we did the index, 650 no, what did we do at the truck thing? Remember? I entered the index.
Oh, yeah, but I wouldn't call that. I mean, you did run an index, but you entered the 650 index and then ran a
5 something.
Sure, we'll say 5.
Okay. So fuck that up.
Just fucking blew right through it.
Then we went to Little Gangsters.
Yeah.
And same thing. Held the gas through the whole thing. Fucking broke out again.
Yeah.
So this brain's not meant for that. I can't do it. I don't know. I don't know how people convert from straight. It's hard. It's okay. Everyone likes different things, you know? I don't judge. Oh, I've done roll racing too. I've tried that. See, I've dabbled in all of the gay.
You don't
Back
know
when
until you try.
Yeah. You got to see if you like it or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
I used to roll race when I came down to Florida because I didn't know there were any racetracks locally before I found out about Immokalee. So all I knew was to meet the guys at racetrack gas station. They all met there together, and all they did all night was roll race. So I brought my Challenger. Tuku used to fucking kill that thing with his Corvette on a roll. That Challenger was a fucking boat, and manual. Pro-charged manual built 392. And we used to go out and fucking roll race. Oh my God. Yeah, so stupid. We should. I asked Jeff if next War in the Woods we can do something like that.
Have an
for the
index
timing
class?
sake, so, yeah.
I'm sure he loved that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me. Certain things aren't for me. Fox bodies, index racing, and homosexuality. I said it before. Those three things. I don't judge people that are into those three things, but
in no particular order.
I'm just not into it. I figured how good Allison and the other girl doing with the Hurricane stock bottom end, going 8s, and still could be new low budget swap like that. 8 HP transmission. Yeah, no. I haven't really looked into it, to be honest, Dalton. So who is that Ryan Mitchell truck? So who is that Ryan Mitchell truck?
I don't know.
The Casey Max we're talking about?
Or a different Ryan Mitchell? I don't know.
Maybe. I was liking Cantu shutting down Witch Doctor.
That was a big
Yeah, that
one.
was pretty cool. That was a big one.
Yep.
Okay, I've got one for you. All right, let's read it. Okay, I've got one for you. So we had the last road round of Funny Car, and with championships on the line, someone hit the last timing cone. So after 5 p.m., all the left lane times were wrong. And ooh, see? That's why you do heads up. Can't lose. You know who goes through the finish line first. I'm racing my twin turbo Prius in the
20.98 index fast.
I
Fastest
raced my
Prius.
twin turbo Prius. Twin turbo Prius. That's a fucking. At least people in our chat are on the same page. Yeah, it was the upset of the event.
It's crazy.
The burnout truck they're building. Oh, I haven't seen it. Sorry.
I saw a picture of it on the trailer, but
oh, okay. Yeah,
I don't know what they're doing with it.
That's cool. Yeah, I didn't even see anything about it, to be truthful. I haven't had a lot of time to watch YouTube stuff, or like, was it on YouTube or Facebook, or
I think I saw a Facebook post. I'm sure it's on YouTube.
I must have just missed it.
It was a month ago or so. They went to something and they had a burnout contest, and then they came rolling in with one.
It's 11 o'clock, Terry. We got to go to bed.
I got shit to do.
Yeah, me too.
You guys.
All right, guys. I can't believe it's already been 3 hours. I hate running this show longer than that because I know everyone's got to go to work and do stuff tomorrow. Normally we're on Sunday, which is the same thing, but they said they can't do anything now because all that. I gotcha. Well, thank you guys for coming on. Sorry we did it Monday night, but yeah, definitely wasn't doing it last night. I wasn't even home till late, but I hope everyone had an awesome time at War in the Woods. I know I did. I wish Terry could have made it, but maybe on the next one. Thank you all for joining us, and we will be back on. I mean, I wish we could do this every Sunday. I just hate the commitment to that. You know what I mean?
It's a lot.
Anyway, if you haven't joined it, join the Facebook group Sunday Night Shit Show to stay up to date when we do the shows. We try to do them every second Sunday, but maybe we'll do the odd one. Maybe we'll do one next Sunday. I don't know. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But I always post up on that page and my personal page when we're going to be live. So we hope you guys can come out, join us again on the next one. And have a safe, wonderful week. And we'll see you guys next time we see you.
See ya.
Peace.